What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I have made a video or been a part of one. Jonathan threw one out last week, I believe, or a couple weeks ago on some excavation that we were doing for a buddy of ours. Matthew and Jonathan, are in Florida. Left me up here all alone. But let me give you guys kind of an update of what's been going on. Take you outside real quick. This is what we've been working on the last 3 weeks. Put a nice Taylor Farms decal on the back. We put some rear flashing strobes on the back. I'll have to show you those. Those are pretty sweet. So we've got it wired up that all you have to do is turn your running lights on. I do have a switch, so at nighttime we can shut them on and off. Turn that on. Running lights are on. Hey, check those out. Pretty sweet. They look a lot better at nighttime, but as you can see, they rotate back and forth from amber to white. So, I don't know. You can't ever be too safe, especially when you're parking. We load all of our chemical and sprayer right off of the road. So hopefully this will prevent any disasters from happening. Let me take you back in here real quick. Oh man, much nicer. I did get a load of seed in last week. These are all soybeans. This is only about, well, let's see, this is less than, just a little under half of our soybeans to come in. These are all Asgrows. We plant almost 100% Asgrow beans. We used to, but this year we're trying a few Beck's beans out. But I've got some more Asgrow beans to come in, and I've got all of our corn to come in yet. So actually I got a delivery coming today, just 2 boxes of Wiffles. I'm going to move all these boxes all along this south wall here. We normally like to keep our beans over here on this wall and then our corn over here on this wall where the beans are at. So, but we don't have quite enough room in this shed, so I will. It's a little sketchy, but I do stack these 3 high. I know a lot of seed dealers and stuff do that, but it gains you a lot more room. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now before I clean the rest of this floor. I like to pull everything off of the wall and dust and vacuum and clean, just because, I don't know, keep things looking nice. Let's move some beans. This is gonna be extremely boring for you guys, so I'll probably set you over there maybe on a quick time lapse, and it'll take like less than 15 seconds, because nobody wants to see anybody move beans. I'm gonna have to back you guys up. I've got you sitting here on the scissor lift, and I don't want to run into that with the forklift. So let me turn you here just a little. Hang on, here we go. There. Okay, got those moved around. I had 2 boxes of corn come in today as well. This is Wiffles. This is the only Wiffles we're growing. Pretty good corn though, 78, 76. So we'll see how it does. Maybe have to get more of it next year. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for all our beans on this south wall. Normally we like to keep the beans on this south wall and then the corn over here on this east wall. But you're probably wondering why I've left gaps here. I've got another load very similar to this one. I think actually the same amount of units. I think there were 720 units, I think, in this load, something like that. But the reason I've got some gaps here is I've stacked it according to maturities. So right here is 38 XF1s. These are 3/8, 1, 2. And I've got 3 more boxes of the 3/8s coming from another dealer, Asgrow 3/8. So I'll put 1 there, 2, 3. So that'll fill that void. Same thing down here with, these are 35 XF1s. These are a really, really good bean. We did though last year, I think a few of you other guys, a couple YouTubers that I watch also had some issues with 35 XF1s and cyst nematodes. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen this year. If it does, we're probably gonna kick those down the road and plant something different. But those are really good beans, 80, 90, 100 bushel beans if the weather allows. But I've got 8 more boxes of these coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll fill that void. And on down the line with some 33 XF3s. So anyway, got that all moved around. Now I can, this floor is actually pretty clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and scrub it anyway. So that'll be all the seed for today. The next load of seed is coming in on Wednesday. Today's Monday, so we'll probably see you guys then. Good morning. It's the next day. I told you guys that I was going to be back, not for a couple days, but some plans changed, and here I am. We've got some equipment to move, a bunch of it actually. We haven't even moved our combines to their summer storage, so we're going to probably do that today. Haven't even hooked up our planters, but that's where I'm going now, to go hook up my planter on my tractor, and then we got a lot of equipment to move. So I've got a passenger with me today.
Hi.
How you doing, Beckett? Good. So we're gonna go down the road here and a couple miles to this shed of ours that we rent and get a bunch of equipment moved. All right, we're here. You can kind of see some water out in the fields in some places. We had about 2 inches of rain a few days ago. So it's gonna be a little while yet. Our pattern tiled fields look pretty good though. There's Dad. We're going to, we have an old Chevy grain truck in here, and it of course won't start, so we're gonna try to pull start it with Dad's truck. All right, we're gonna try to pull this thing and get it to start. How about we set it right here? Down. You guys all right? It started up, didn't it? Old Chevy C65. Those are good old trucks. That's all we used to haul our grain with, but have now since gone to semis. We keep it around for hauling rock and whatnot. The mice have absolutely chewed it up. Okay, we got some stuff to move around in here. Here's our disc ripper. We call the chisel. Landall disc ripper. Man, we should have sprayed the disc blades with some fluid film. We're gonna pull this out with my tractor. I hope we can get it out because my drawbar pin is smaller. And then we're gonna go into my planter right here and take it home. I think we're gonna have to probably move this semi truck too, I believe. got it hooked on. This planter really needs nothing, I hope, just because it's 1 year old and just planted last year with it. Got to put all the corn units in it, hook everything up. I do have a new hydraulic PTO pump mount coming, so I do have to get that mounted so I can control the PTO pump with this tractor. So we're gonna take this back. This really, I don't think, needs to come unhooked from this tractor. I think we're gonna go ahead and get everything hooked up, hydraulic remotes, electrical connections, whatnot, and it'll stay hooked up until it's time to plant some seed. So we'll take this back to the shed, grab, let's see, we need to grab Dad's tractor and bring it back. See, Matthew and Jonathan aren't here, so we could do this in like 2 trips, but they're down there soaking up the sun. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves while I'm up here in cloudy, rainy Illinois. But anyway, Dad, since it's just Dad and I, it's gonna take several trips, but we'll get Dad's tractor, come back and get his planter, take it back, and then we got tillage tool to bring back, and then both combines to bring back. We'll try to get all that done today.
Okay, hi. I just got my Santana, so Dad's backing up. I don't want to hear. Dad's just kind of shaking. And so that's. Shoot, is that? Here's that grill.
Well, that was close. We built this shed 40 years ago in the late 70s, 45 years ago. And it was huge back then. It's still a good sized shed, 60 by 120. But we had some old, it wasn't really that old, but it's just smaller equipment. So that's why we have like literally from the entrance door here to the field, like 40 feet. Not near big enough. As you can see, we're parking stuff in the grass. We just need more gravel space. That till all needs to be folded up and moved now that it's fixed. All right, we made it here. Dad's unhooking this turbo till. This is Dad's planter. It's a 2015 Kinze 3600. It's a split row planter. We used to plant corn and beans with it, but now since I've got my planter, we're just planting beans only, so it's a great bean planter. stuff up in a dark shed while filming isn't too intelligent, but thankfully I have Dad as the spotter. Can't see him, back a little further he says. And he says that's enough. Well, this thing is probably going to sit here until September or October. I think we can put the 2 combines over here and have a little bit of room left maybe for a semi or 2. Man, stuff takes up a lot of room anymore. Next day, good morning. Dad and I got all the equipment moved yesterday. I did not film moving the 2 combines just because you guys got the gist. We had a lot of stuff to move, all from here at my house at this shed to that other shed where we were at. So we got all of everything moved over there that I don't think we're going to be needing any of it. I know we're not going to be needing any of it because it's all fall harvest stuff. So all of our spraying equipment is here. Got some more seed coming in today from our Beck's dealer. This year we switched quite a few acres over. We're planting about 1/3 of our acres to Beck's this year. We seem to like the way they run their company. The rewards program's nice. That's not why we switched to them. It's just an added bonus, but we'll see. Hopefully their corn and beans don't suck. But anyway, today that seed will be coming in, like I said, around 11 o'clock. And I've got an online farmland auction just right up the road here that's selling. I'm not interested. My wife and I actually are getting ready to close on another small piece that we bought just a couple miles up the road. So I won't be interested in purchasing this piece. It's a little lighter anyway, but I am curious as to what it goes for. So I'll be watching that at 10 a.m., which is here in just a couple hours. Well, our load of Beck's seed just came in, so I'll get to unloading this. Well, I got all the Beck's seed stacked. That is all that I'm getting from Beck's. Most of it's corn. There is, I don't know, 3 or 4 boxes of beans. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of beans. The rest is corn. And got a few loose bags of corn and beans as well. But anyway, the Beck's is going to be on about 1/3 of our acres. I've got one more big load of seed coming. It's going to be our biggest one probably. It'll be our DeKalb and Asgrow coming in. Hopefully I'll see it next week, and then that'll be it for all the seed for 2023, which would be good. So I'm going to run out of room. I'm trying to keep the corn on this wall. So I think I've got I've got 7 boxes of corn coming, so that'll fit there easily. Stack them 3 high. And then I got 18 boxes of beans, but as I mentioned the other day, I left all these voids open to fit all those 18 boxes perfectly. I hope. So anyway, that'll be all for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.